Welterweight division, Jorge Perez Sanchez, 6 years older. He's also 3 inches taller and will enjoy a 2-inch reach advantage over 22-1 Christian Gomez.
There we go. Jorge Perez Sanchez, he stopped boxing for about 7 years. You know, he's in the military, and then he just recently came back into sport. He has a good record. He has very good talent. I'll tell you what, how I know him. We were actually in the Mexican Olympic team together. Wow. He was an alternate.
Nice left hook. Big shot from Gomez, and there's the punch we were waiting for. And then to the body.
Well, so that was the shot he caught Xavier Wilson with in his last fight. He gets the elbow so high on that check left hook as he gets opponents to overcommit. And I said to you, it wouldn't be long before this one catches fire. And it was when Perez just committed over the front foot that he was caught, and, well, suddenly we have a fight on our hands.
Christian Gomez with a fantastic left hook there in the first round, probably won him that round. Jorge Perez Sanchez, unbeaten, 13-0. Does have the height and reach advantage.
That was a great uppercut by Gomez. You know, just put him right on his tracks. You know, Sanchez couldn't come in after that.
He's so happy to just wait at long range, just either catch shots or slip, and then make you commit in order to land your shots. And when you do commit, that's when he shortens his shots up, the hooks, the uppercuts, and as we saw in the last round, the left hook. And he's got game-changing power. And of course, when he's walking you onto shots, it magnifies that power too. And you think Perez already just knows that that's the danger when he does overcommit and has to get into range to land his work, but that's when he's likely to get hurt.
When you did say game-changing power, keep in mind he has 18 knockouts out of the 20 wins, okay? And he has 2 defeats, but only 1 knockout was in those defeats. Keep in mind that a lot of the knockout punchers that have those heavy hands, they also are susceptible to being hit, and that's why some of them have been knocked down in the past, such as Gomez.
78% knockout ratio for Christian Gomez.
And that is why Sanchez needs to take his time. He needs to take his time. He needs to move left, right, use his distance. Like right there, that was the distance of Gomez. He can't stay in that distance.
You can see in his eyes and his body language how hesitant he is now when he commits. He's so quick to pull back out of range because he knows how dangerous those short shots are from Gomez. So that has changed the pattern of this fight. That shot that he landed in the first round and the one that he landed in this round already started to change the game plan for Perez.
Yeah, I agree. Perez Sanchez knows that he needs to stay, you know, very cautious and make sure not to get hit by those big, heavy punches of Gomez.
Straight right hand scores for Perez Sanchez.
Sanchez needs to switch it up a little bit. He's doing the same thing. He's just tossing the jabs at the mid-range almost, you know, where you're giving him the opportunity to come back, just like he did there.
And this time, Perez decides to exchange, and that is a horrible idea. Perez Sanchez rocked in the first, and he's down in the second. Let's see if Gomez can close him out right here.
Sanchez has to get off the ropes. He's got to stay on the move.
Big uppercut misses again. Under 10 to go. That uppercut clipped it. Perez praying for the bell to ring.
Perez holding, trying to stay alive, trying to stay in the fight.
And that will do it for an electrifying round for Christian Gomez.
And this here you see the replay of when, you know, Gomez was able to stun him with that hook. And that's when he just didn't know where he was. He kind of lost a little bit of his momentum. Oh, and that shot right there.
Right on the top of the head.
Made him lose his balance immediately. I mean, that first one started the sequence, and then that second one just kind of threw him off completely. Sometimes you take a shot, you can stay composed, but then you receive it again, and of course you can't control yourself. And that was that uppercut that finished towards the end of the round. We're in a good fight. I mean, anything can happen. It can end in any round. And if it does end by knockout, most likely it would be because Gomez lands a big shot. So Perez Sanchez needs to stay strict to his style, stay strict to the game plan.
Hey, a good round here, by the way. Let's give credit to Jorge Perez Sanchez. Sticking to the game plan, at least for now.
That was a shot. Good body shot by Sanchez. He stopped him. He stopped him in his track for a bit, if you can tell. He didn't like that body shot. He needs to keep him at bay, just like you were saying, Todd. Keep that distance.
What do you make of Gomez's lack of output the last couple of rounds?
I just think the adjustments from Perez Sanchez have been the better of the two. He's managed to keep the distance, his feet. He's been very, very disciplined with his feet in and out. He hasn't held them or committed his weight at any point. That was when he got tagged early in the contest and hurt, but he hasn't done that the last 2 rounds. Hasn't given Gomez the openings that perhaps he assumed he would get based on those first 2 rounds. And that's really what this has been about. The adjustments from one fighter have been a little better than the others, and now it's going to be on Gomez to make adjustments himself.
Exactly. He's very disciplined. That's what's changed. You know, he saw the mistakes that he was making, and he's not currently making them. He needs to maintain that if he wants to win this fight.
Yep, absolutely.
He just got caught with a big hook right now because he opened up and he became in the distance
Oh,
of
to the
Gomez.
body, and that hurt Perez. That
hurt.
hurt him bad. He's against the ropes. He's grimacing. Gomez not going to let him get away that easy.
Yeah, his legs are not under him, Todd, and this is where Gomez needs to step on him. He's got a minute here.
Another body shot, and that hurt him. He's soft right now. You have 52 seconds lasting in the round.
Gomez taking a deep breath, though. Fatigue may be a factor.
All it takes is one punch to change the momentum of the fight, and that left hook to the body definitely did. Can Perez Sanchez gain that momentum once again that he's losing?
Yeah, he desperately needs this bell to the end of the round, Todd. He needs that minute rest. He needs to hear some words of comfort from his corner, regroup and go again. But he's done really well to just ride out this last minute or so, but Duran's still on him.
He needs to get out of that corner now. He needs to get out of that corner because he's gonna get hit. When you're in that corner, that's when you can't go left, you can't go right. It's harder for you to move.
Disaster averted for now for Perez Sanchez.
He did so well there.
It's a good fight. I mean, to all the viewers, I mean, this is a perfect fight where you're learning how, or you're just viewing how a fighter has to keep the strategy in order to stay away from getting knocked out. In this case, it would be El Niño, you know, Gomez Duran, who has the punching power to knock out Sanchez. But Sanchez is finding ways to stay away from getting hit, from being tagged by those big right hands and uppercuts. It's all strategy at this point. The conditioning is a factor as well because, you know, Liga, the Sanchez has a lot of
He stepped into that right hand, and that caught him big, and he's firing an uppercut now. Straight right hand, left hook. They're in the corner slugging it up. This is not where Perez Sanchez wants to be.
Not at all. Not at all. Whoa, what a hook!
He's trying to hold on to the ropes.
Wow.
Perez teetering on disaster here. He's got to get out of the line of fire.
15 seconds, 12 seconds. Will he be able to get out of the round?
The crowd urging Gomez on. Fantastic action here. What a battle.
Even I'm clapping. What a heart.
They're going to take the tape off and let him fight with the laces only. I'm not sure what's going on. Could this be an old gamesmanship to buy more time?
Honestly, I've never seen this before in boxing. I don't know what the reason was from the tape to be removed. Was it bothering him? Was it coming undone? I don't know. Honestly, as I'm looking at it, I'm just amazed and baffled by what's going on.
And it wasn't just, we've seen where tape gets cut off, Chris, with scissors, but this is both gloves.
He took it off. And there was obviously a problem from the start because they didn't even put the stool in the corner. He went straight into the corner.
The thing is that this isn't good for Sanchez because you're just giving Gomez time to recover, and who has the punching power, who's fatigued, who's tired? Gomez. He got an extra minute. Right now he's like, all right, I'm refueled, let's go. You know, you'll see it right now. You'll see the mentality.
I have never seen that.
Not a good idea from whoever initiated that, and I don't know what the reason was. 9th round though, 2 minutes, 48 seconds. You see that strong, stiff jab? You see the power difference?
Oh, there's a right hand and a big left, and Gomez does appear to be revitalized a little bit.
Yeah, you can never underestimate the recovery that an extra minute can get you in boxing. These guys are so fit, so well conditioned that 60 seconds more is, you know, like 15 minutes to the average person.
15 seconds can give you so much more and bigger opportunities for the next round if you're really fatigued. Oh, what a right. That was a great right hand to the body by Liga Sanchez.
And a straight right, straight right from Gomez. And then another one, overhand right. Caught him with a left hook.
Oh, that's buckled the legs.
buckled. 2 minutes remaining. I don't know if he's going to be able to survive this one.
Oh, wow. Face down. And they've already waved it off. It is over. A one-punch knockout winner for Christian Gomez here in Guadalajara.
Whoever did that move, that was a good right uppercut. That was a great right uppercut by Gomez. He took advantage of it. Good win for him.